Hello everybody. Today we're going to start a new series called Does the Cat Like It? And what we're talking about is, or will the cat eat it? How about, maybe you guys can help me think of a good name, but basically what we're going to try to do is find out, do the cats like this, or this, or this, or this, or this, or what do they like? I've got two cats right now. I've got an orange cat called Biscuit, and a black and white tuxedo cat called Pepper. Between them, they share about one brain cell. I'm not sure if either of them have it at the moment. They may have misplaced it. It's Monday. You know, I kind of feel that way too. But they get a hard kibble throughout the day. I keep their bowl full. Thankfully, they're not gobble, cats that eat everything in one sitting. They only get enough to, satisfy them for that moment, and they'll move on. They don't eat a whole lot, just little bits at a time here and there. Kind of like if they were out in the wilderness and, well, actually, I don't think they'd probably eat large meals out in the wilderness, so probably not like that. But they don't overeat. They self-regulate really well, so I've been really lucky with that. But especially the orange cat, when I first got her, it was hard to get her to stay hydrated, and still to an extent it is, until I found the cat watering fountains. I got a video out about that. Well, should you get one? Yes, you should. She's not really a cat to drink out of bowls, so I started feeding her something that had some liquid in it in the evenings to help give her a little bit of extra liquid so she wouldn't be dehydrated, and help her out and try to keep her as healthy as I can. I still do this even though I found out that she loves drinking from the cat watering fountains. That water movement sound really appeals to her. But I still give the cats this, a treat, something that gives them a change of pace, something that gives them a different quality of food. I try to find the stuff, especially like this, or Fussy Cat. Those are some of my favorite brands. Open Farm, I'm getting to where I like some of their stuff. Very, very high quality foods. And this is meat. This is actual fish meat. Not some sort of, like this is a puree. Don't know what's in that. It says with chicken, but it could have beak in there for all I know. But the big question is, will they eat it? They're over there on the window ledge right now looking at me like, can you just get this over with? I'm hungry. So today, what should we do? What do you guys want? Do you want what do you guys want? You want the Delectables, the Blue Buffalo, the Open Farm, the Applause? I know they love this one. They absolutely love this one. Or some Fussy Cat tuna with mussels. So, I know about most of the other ones. Not this. We have not tried this. My cats are generally seafood lovers. Maybe a little bit of beef, maybe a little bit of duck. Not a whole lot in the way of chicken though. And this is the Blue Buffalo Tastefuls purees with chicken. This is a 3-ounce serving, and I give each of them half of the 3-ish ounce packets. Packets can range from like 2.5, 2.6 up to 3 ounces, usually closer to 3. Or in the case of like these Delectables, these are 1.4 each. So I'll give them each one full pouch. And that is a good serving for an evening meal without being too much. So let's get this out into a bowl and see, do they like it or not? Sometimes they can be a little picky. They know they have life really good and they don't gobble stuff down. I've taught them to be too picky. So let's see if they like this. All right, now the thing, here's their little bowls. My daughter made these while she was in like a pottery class. So that's what we use for them. Now the thing I like about this particular package is Tasteful Purees is the top of it. It's an easy open. You just twist it off. And you've got a nice dispensing pouch. Now one thing, I'll double check. I did I like to mix these up really good, because if they sit too long, there are portions that can separate out. So it is a good idea to mix those up beforehand. And let's get some in the dish here. Ooh, it kind of looks like ice cream. I bet it doesn't taste like ice cream. You can try it if you'd like, you know. I'll give you $1. Okay, maybe a little bit more over here. We're gonna try to get as much out as we can. So we're gonna fold this up and roll it like a tube of toothpaste. This stuff costs a good bit, so let's get as much out as we can. Okay, there we go. So let's get you set up and get it over to the cats and see what they think. Alrighty, here's their little place in the world here for their food. Here you go, ladies. Come and get it. Pepper, you've got yours. Here you go. Go over to yours. There's Biscuit and there's Pepper. What do you think, girls? Well, I think Pepper's going to town on it, don't you? I just see the back of her head right now, but it's in constant motion. Whereas Biscuit, even with a puree like this, will act like she's having to chew, you know, a big old chunk of meat or something. That's just the way she does. It's like she gets it on the side of her mouth and she's got to get it off. Not bad for cats that don't typically like chicken. They're doing quite well. Now, they both may not eat all of it and may walk away, and that is fairly normal for them. They will eat some of it and then walk away sometimes and then come back and eat the other portion later. So let's see what they do. Now, on some stuff, they like it so much they'll just power through it. Well, and there goes Biscuit already. Pepper's coming over going, hey, I'm going to get some of yours. Yeah, that's good stuff, isn't it? Alrighty, and there we're done. Okay, so looks like Biscuit did a better or worse job than Pepper. Pepper got a little bit more. But if I had to grade that on initial thoughts, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'd say Pepper would be about a 4, Biscuit maybe a 3. And they've left me. They've been fed. I have no use anymore. Story of my life. So, what do you think? The Blue Buffalo stuff is expensive. I do not remember the price of what I paid for it. In future videos, I will try to start writing down the prices that I pay for stuff. Most of the stuff that I have right now, I don't remember what the prices were. I do know the cats some days eat better than I do. Some of this stuff is not cheap, but in the end, it's not that expensive for them to eat well. If I'm going to eat well, they can eat well, and I want them to be around and have a healthy, happy life. And part of that is by giving them good quality foods. Foods that they enjoy eating and gives them a sense of happiness too. So we'll come back later and I'll let you know whether they finished up or did more. And then we'll see what tomorrow brings. What's tomorrow's video going to be? Well, it's been a couple of hours, and as you can see, it's still there. They've actually come over to their food dish, their kibbles dish, and had some food. So I guess that's the end. So we're going to say that they were not thrilled. Initially, they were okay with it. But then they decided they weren't that crazy. So, Blue Buffalo just gets a ranking of about 3.5 out of 10. See, there's Pepper coming back and deciding she's going to skip it. Go get some cat grass instead. Say bye, Pepper. Say bye. Bye.